welcome. I'm Jen.
And I'm Michael, and we're part of the design team here in Orlando at the La-Z-Boy stores.
This series is going to give you some key insights to making your home more beautiful. We're going to give you some designer tips, tricks, and maybe a few secrets along the way. Come join us. Today we're going to show you how to measure your space so you can bring it into us and let us help you design. Taking a look at this floor plan here, this is a pretty standard floor plan, something we see quite a lot of. We're going to start here at this top wall. Up here we have a solid wall, so very straightforward. We're just going to measure from one corner to the other. If you have any trim or anything of that nature, you want to really be measuring from wall to wall so that you're covering the entirety of that space.
And when you're measuring the wall, we want to get the foot, so how many feet it's going to be, the inch, and then round up to the ½ inch, or just give us the ½ inch. So if it's 14 feet, 6½ inches, you just want to write 14, 6½, just so that we know exactly how long that actual wall is. And then from that wall, this corner, we're going to measure from here to here. This is representing a window. So then you want to measure from the actual outside of the window to the outside of the window, and another wall. So this actual wall, and then the window again, and don't assume they're the same size. So measure this window in addition, and then the remainder of this wall. And then when you bring it into us, we'll just add it all up when we put it into our program when we do the floor planning.
Once again, you want to remember that we don't necessarily need the measurements of the trim. So what you're going to do is when you measure this, you're going to measure from that corner to where the actual opening of the window starts and all the way down. These happen to be the architectural symbol for a window, just a simple rectangle. Over here, these two rectangles are going to symbolize a sliding glass door. We see a lot of those here in Florida. So when you're measuring this, again, opening to opening, the edge of the opening to the end of the wall, and then up here I want to show you something a little bit different. This could be either a doorway or it could be an opening. So if it's an opening, just leave it like that. If it's a doorway, you want to show them how to illustrate that?
Absolutely. So if the door is opening into the room, so you want to open the door like this. That's how we would symbolize the door and which way the door swing is. So then we know how to floor plan the furniture layout. So you want to measure from this opening to this opening, the actual opening, and then the remainder part of the wall. Again, it's the same as this side. We're just going to add these all up so we have the overall measurement for the entire wall.
Last, we're going to show you how to handle a floating object in your space. Here we have what symbolizes a kitchen island. Again, this is a very common thing we see in our Florida floor plans with those open spaces. So what you want to do to indicate where this is located on your floor plan is you first want to measure the actual object. So we're going to write the width of the object. Right here, it doesn't matter the depth of the object quite as much because we're dealing with this space here. We want to know how long it is from the edge of that island all the way back to that wall. We want to know how long it is from this edge to this wall and from this edge to this wall. And that's going to tell us exactly where that's placed so we won't make any mistakes in arranging your furniture.
And as you can see now, we've added the dimensions to the space. So all you need to do is bring this into one of our designers in our showrooms, and we can put it in our program for you.
Our software is going to tell us exactly where we can and can't put your furniture. This will all translate right in there and be perfectly to scale, so there won't be any surprises when it comes to the delivery of your brand new room. If this feels like too much for you, a little bit too overwhelming, don't worry, we'll be happy to come out and measure. That's a free service we have. We can come out, have your design consultation with you, and take these measurements for you. So we hope to see you soon. Give us a call, either show up with your measurements or give us a call to come out to your home for you. We look forward to seeing you soon and creating the room of your dreams.